Hi there, it's Tish with Star Love Healing. Thank you for joining me, and if you're new, welcome. I am here to do the North Node. I swear, as soon as this camera went off or went on, everything is just like, oh my God. Okay, so I'm here to do the North Node water signs in one reading and just do a quick little energy check-in for mid-month. And so I'm going to have it time-stamped so you can just jump to yours when you watch this. But before that, I do want to cleanse my space and set intentions to cleanse your space with this bell. So let's do that real quick. You can always take a deep breath with it. Here we go. I love bells. I have always loved bells. But I really feel like it dispels a lot of negative energy from being able to take up space. It just moves it, you know. It creates a vibration. I guess that's my point. So, all right. And I'm not going to do our prayer just because of time. I want these to be, this mid-month to be quick. So this is my first attempt at these, so I hope to see if they resonate. If they're wanted, then I will continue them. So, all right. We're going to start with Cancer. What does Cancer most need to know right now? And I think this was a very important day because today is some really big cosmic energy. Today is when Pluto moves into Aquarius. And it's going to be like 24 years or something like that, 21, 24, something like that, of years of in that sign. It's going to be a whole new world, and it's going to be beautiful. And also today is the last day of Mercury retrograde shadow. So, amen. All right, what can Cancer know right now? Thank you. And I think that this has something to do with setting that energy up for you. What is your highest destiny looking toward, you know? I overcome all conflicts that try to poison my moments. Love it. And I think it's interesting that they picked the apple to represent poison. As far as in Christian faith, that's a big deal. So, interesting. And I like this little ninja in the back. See him? What are ninjas? They're stealth. They're quick. They're under the radar. Something that you may not even know is happening. It's that kind of energy here. Should you turn the alarm clock off and sleep instead of getting up early and working out? Should you give the checkout clerk a wedgie for putting cream in your coffee when you asked for black? Will you let the meltdown of your current situation paralyze you so you never create again? Hell nah. You are a conflict assassin, and you have the power to take it on the chest, deal with it like a boss, and accelerate your sweet-ass life. You are in charge of all outcomes. Choose wisely. Okay, so it's not a ninja, it's an assassin. Oh my God, it's even more intense. And y'all don't know this, but I've always had this secret dream of being an assassin. No, I am nowhere near that. It's like, I think I'm remembering a past life, so you know I had some karma with that, right? But ever since the movie, oh gosh, I can't remember it now, The Professional. If you've never seen that movie, it is highly acclaimed. It is absolutely like one of the top movies ever created. But that movie, because he did it for good. It was always like the assassin that was filmed in that movie always did it for betterment. And so, I don't know. But I also I think I've always been a loner. And so I think that always resonates really well with being an assassin. You are just on your own completely. So anyway, it's an assassin. Ooh, so good. Point here is that really, it's you have a choice in every moment. And conflicts are not going to go away. So you're going to have to deal with them. And it's better to deal with them up front than procrastinating and letting them get bigger and way worse to tackle. So, all right, this is going to be the Sacred Geometry Oracle for relationships. Thank you. Again, this is still Cancer. North Node. All right, time, number 41. Look at that. Okay, let me see if that should give you some activation. It says the energy of time supports our understanding of the relativity of time and our capacity to be present in the moment. Wow. God. Oops. Okay, I liked how this first question was, should you turn the alarm clock off and sleep instead of getting up early and working out? That reminds me, it directs me to this, where it's, you only have so much time. What are you going to do with it? Make the most of every moment. Be in the present moment. Don't be reflecting on the past and thinking about what you could have done better. Well, I mean, I guess you should, but not sit in that energy. Just kind of quickly go back and come back to present moment. And don't get hung up on where you think you should be. Be where you know you will be. If you're going to look forward, be where you know you'll be. Okay. Cancer. What does Cancer North Node most need to know for their destiny right now? Oh, I just got another real quick download. Timeline. Maybe you jump timelines. You're going to start understanding when you do jump timelines. But it's almost like, and you know when you jump timelines, it's when you're like, wait, where was I? Like when you wake up, I've been feeling this. So I hopefully can explain it a little bit better than just getting a download. It is, you are sitting here and you just kind of like wake up one day and you realize, how did I get here? Like, I know I actively chose everything to get me to this place. I know I'm going to take the responsibility on that. But how did I get here? Why did because the person I am right now would not, sleep in, or the person I am right now would not get up. You know what I mean? Like whatever that is. But there's a timeline change here that you're really going to like almost feel like, wait, what's going on? Where am I? Why is this happening? Because it doesn't feel like I should be here. Because it's brand new. It's a new timeline. You are not comfortable in that old one. And you're not feeling comfortable because you're not in the old one anymore. You're in a new one. It feels different. Everything feels different. So, believe and succeed. Oops, sorry, there you go. There's a number. 641. And that's it. Well, I mean, that's pretty damn, believe and succeed. You are the master of your ship. Belief is going to get you through 99% of the things that you want to accomplish. It's going to get you to it, and it's going to get you through it. So, last one. And if you haven't noticed, I'm doing all oracles this one. What does Cancer need to know? Too many. Since it's Pluto, I'm going to do this oracle because it's a heavy hit in your face, and that's what Pluto's going to bring us. It says, your gut knows what's up. Trust that BITCH. Your gut wants to talk, and it always has your back. All you got to do is listen up and not be a punk about whatever it's got to say. Even if you're fuzzy on the right even if you're fuzzy on the right thing to do, your gut usually knows what's the wrong thing to do. Maybe the right thing maybe the right thing to do is anything but what you're tempted to do out of spite, fear, or impatience. Yeah, probably that. Like 99% usually. I love that. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I should put this up. I don't think it'll make any difference. If you want to, like, screenshot that or something. I don't know. If you need to read it yourself to, like, have it sink in. Because that's how I know a lot of people are. You got to, like, read it to have it really like, I could listen to things a million times, but it may not sink in as fast or as quickly as if I read it. Anyways, Cancer, I hope this has helped steer your boat to the right place to kickstart this new journey. All right, bye. All right, guys, now I'm going to be pulling for Scorpio. And this is going to be an all oracle reading, and it shouldn't be very long. What does Scorpio North Node most need to know right now for this new journey? And what I was going to say is that, I don't know if, I hope I didn't, anyways, gosh, I guess I have to say it. Today's the last day of the shadow of the Mercury retrograde. And it is the beginning of Pluto moving into Aquarius energy for the next 20-something years. So it's a massively big deal today. So that's why I'm pulling the energy, just to see what we are, what you most need to know at this moment in time with this major transit. Oh, right, perfect. Thank you. All right. I shake away my fears and doubts and sail to my treasures. All right, it says, Scorpio, North Node. Easier said than done, right? But just like twerking, the more you do it, the easier it gets. You may even become addicted to the adrenaline of proving that nervous friend inside of your head wrong. That voice wants to protect you, but it also doesn't know how powerful you are. All ships are safest at shore, but that's not what ships are for. Unfurl your sails and harness the wind. An ocean of treasure awaits. Oh my God. Look at that. I love it. I shake away my fears and doubts and sail to my treasures. Gorgeous. All right, this is the Sacred Geometry Relationships Oracle. What does Scorpio North Node most need to know right now? And you are a fixed sign energy, this North Node, so it's more of like getting into like a solid, stable, secure, unwavering energy. That's what your destiny is pushing you to do, which might not be so easy in the next 20-something years, but I think that Pluto is helping all of us. So as long as you can, like, you know, flow, but also ground that energy, I think you're going to do great. All right, sensitivity, number 35. Screenshot that if you want to see if there's a energy that comes through with that, because that's what this energy does. It like goes in and activates things inside of you. Okay, there's a glare. I'm so sorry. I don't know where the glare is coming from. I'm not seeing it. There you go. All right, sensitivity and integrity. sensitivity says, the frequency of sensitivity helps us open the world of subtlety and detail while anchoring in a structural foundation, thus supporting us to become more fully multidimensional. And then integrity. The energy of integrity supports our choice to be consistently truthful and honest while being guided by high moral standards. Wow. I think you got to be truthful with yourself too. And honest. Because fear is not truth. It's an illusion. It is 100% an illusion. It's an illusion of your ego trying to protect you. But truth, being truthful to yourself, when you start doing that, you'll actually see that you are fully capable of doing anything you want. Anything. I mean, granted, there is some physical, things that could keep you back. If you're in a wheelchair, let's say, yes, there are things that could be way harder. Now, if you had a ton of money, no, I bet you anything you could probably still climb a mountain. You know what I mean? But there is some things that are bigger obstacles than others, yes. But where there's a will, there's a way. But the only way you're going to have that will is when you're truthful and honest to yourself. And then sensitivity. What's interesting is when I read this, I don't even think I actually read it. I read it out loud, but it didn't sink in. It was, all I could hear during that was your Scorpio North Node, which means you're seeking to achieve the Scorpio energy. And Scorpios are so detailed in what they pick up. They will, if I did this, if there's a Scorpio in this room and I was doing this, they would pick that up and they would analyze that to no degree, or nth degree. That's what I meant to say. They are so sensitive to their surroundings, not in a bad way. They pick up so many little details and they put it away for analyzing. They're super analytical, compared to all the other water signs. But it's all I kept getting from this. And I love it because it reminded me here that Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. And what is Pluto about to be doing? It's Aquarius energy. Pluto's on the center stage right now. And will be. Because Pluto is, massive transformation and change. That's why they rule Scorpio. So when you have a Scorpio North Node, you're already accustomed to being tested and transforming and awakening and making one thing into something else. So you'll be just fine, is my point. Man, we got a lot here. Dang. We got love abounds. Aww. And we got choose your battles. And giving and receiving and embrace. Wow. God. I think you're going to be feeling with the sensitivity card and all of that energy just coming in through your chest, coming in through your crown, coming in through your hands in multiple ways, right? Wow. You are going to be receiving and then learning how to understand how to transmute that into your own power. Okay, I just heard this. I did not come up with this. This is one of my absolute amazing mentors that I follow. But it is so powerful. So I know I'm supposed to share it with you right now. When someone sends you negative energy, whether that's gossiping about you, whether that is not having your back, whether that is at the workplace, consistently undermining you. That's them sending you energy. They don't know it. Negative energy is still energy. So, what we as divine, evolved, spiritual beings are to receive that energy. Give me the negative energy. If that's all the energy you can give me, you're still giving me something, right? It's energy. So they're pouring energy on you, whether negative or good or positive, but that's still energy coming into your space, your energetic field. So what you do, especially as a Scorpio North Node, is you transmute that energy into your special brand of power. And then you either keep whatever you need for yourself to spur on your projects and sail to your treasures, or you release it again with your own personal brand of what time is it? 12:40. Okay. Your own personal brand of power and joy and sweetness that you will be giving out to others. So that is what I feel like right now, is that you're going to have a lot of things come that you're going to have to transmute to give out, but also, keep for yourself. I don't know. I lost you on that one. But anyway, point here is that, oh, jeez. See, this, I'm so sorry, guys. I have to say something real quick. Okay. I got my sound turned off now. Thank you for being patient. And understanding that I do have a life, and that, readers can do both. Have a life and also provide what they provide, divination, right? Anyways, love abounds and choose your battles. So, I mean, with these two cards coming out over here, to me, that just really kind of, again, cements what I'm trying to say. Pick your battles. Not every battle has to have you go, all the way to just, what's the word you're trying to say? Not every battle has to have your attention, or for you to, prove something. That not all battles have to, especially in love. Just choose love, and take that energy, and then, I mean, this guy is battling up three people, right? It's this little guy right down here, and he's standing up to three massive, maybe authority. Or you can look at it this way. I heard this too. That's your angels. That's how powerful that your angels are. Go up to them and say, hey, what battle do I need to go? Which one of these battles are you going to take for me? Right? But love abounds. No matter what, have self-love. Have self-love, and then you won't even be worried about any of these things that could possibly come at you. Okay, last card. Man, Scorpio North Node, you guys just y'all demanded a lot. 2 cards again. These were supposed to be quick. Anyway, it says, know the difference between shame and guilt. Ooh. Guilt equals I did something bad. Shame equals I am something bad. Spend today identifying guilt and shame. If guilt comes up, find a way to make amends. Shame is the devil, though. Kick it in the downstairs. The downstairs privates. Okay, you are not required to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. This is spiritual AF deck. This is the best. This is one of my favorite decks of oracles ever. You know how you can tell if someone is taking advantage of you? You feel like SHIT after giving it to them. That isn't healthy for anyone. Put the matches down and back away. They can get warm on their own. Now go do something kind for yourself. That's better service to the world anyway. Again, that just cements everything I was saying. Take people's negativity and do not reciprocate it at all. Now, granted, there's ways of holding your boundaries and being kind. So try that. I think this is what this is all trying to check in and say. So, all right. I hope that has helped. Bye, Scorpio North Node. Okay, let's see. Now we are going to go to Pisces North Node. Wait, this one. All right, hi Pisces. I'm not sure if I said this in the beginning for everybody before going into the first reading where the timestamp is, so I'm going to say it again just in case. Today is the last day of the Mercury retrograde post shadow, and which is the 20th of January, and it is the day that Pluto transitions into Aquarius for the next 20-something years. It's a big deal astrologically. Pluto is the equivalent of Hades energy, so Lord of the Underworld. The Pluto is the divine energy of transformation. So, but it's also I'm not a big astrologer, but I heard, and I'm going to repeat, that Pluto not only takes you through the fire, but they help you rise through the fire. So they're not just taking you to the problem and like, okay, we'll have fun. They hold your hand through the fire and the problem, and then say, hold your hand while you're rising up through the ashes and being like, hey, wasn't this worth it? I think it's worth it. So I love that. I love that Pluto gives us change. I mean, especially right now, if you're wanting to like have a different life, if you're in a place right now you just aren't that happy with, Pluto is good. Okay, what does North Node Pisces most need to know right now? What is North Node Pisces? Thank you. We got this already. And you saw me shuffle. You might want to go back and watch the Cancer one too, because this is the same card Cancer North Node got. I overcome all conflicts that try to poison my moments. It says, should you turn the alarm clock off and sleep instead of getting up early and working out? Should you give the checkout clerk a wedgie for putting cream in your coffee when you asked for black? Will you let the meltdown of your current situation paralyze you so you never create again? Hell nah. You are a conflict assassin, and you have the power to take it on the chest. Deal with it like a boss and accelerate your sweet-ass life. You are in charge of all outcomes. Choose wisely. And I got to show you the little assassin there. All right. Well, I can't wait to see what your cards bring you, so I can see if it's the same energy as Cancer's or if there's just something extra to it. What does North Node Pisces need to know right now? Thank you. Divine Feminine energy. Okay. Might want to screenshot that for any activation it could do for you. The frequency of Divine Feminine supports our soft, receptive, and nurturing side, facilitating our intuition an intrinsic understanding of our connection to the cosmos. Okay, so we're having more of a spiritual experience through this poison that's trying to, so because divine feminine energy is very tapped in here, and divine masculine is more here. So this might be something like a spiritual journey, which which would make perfect sense because you're North Node Pisces, which is all about expansion of your spiritual side. So I love that you actually got this. Look how fast that came out. That wanted to be known. All right. Listen. Oh my God. Number 2. Listen. This is the High Priestess energy, which is exactly what divine feminine is. Sure, a masculine, if I was a male. No. I'm trying to say, get that out. I don't like that. What I meant was masculine energy, whether that is in a female or male. It only, High Priestess energy only comes through your divine feminine energy, which we have both. So I love that we got High Priestess with the divine feminine energy, which is already talking about your intuition, tapping in and having deep understanding of things that are not visible or known. You are going through some really deep spiritual understanding and learning how to trust yourself. That is 100%. And I think it's way bigger than you're used to. So what I mean is there might be a conflict that you're going through that you're going to have to really go deep into your into the unknown to see how you should respond. You have to use your intuition on this. The answer will not be told to you. It will not be something physical that you're going to have. Like, you're going to be hanging, trying to figure out what this is. If you don't actually listen to your intuition, you won't get past this conflict until you use your intuition. That's what I'm trying to get at. It says, don't involve yourself with whack, S-H-I-T. I usually say cuss words, but because I like them and I think it's great and it brings like a boldness to the readings, but for whatever reason right now I'm being told not to, so I'm just going to go with it. Anyways, it says go on a whack, S-H-I-T, cleanse for a week. It's easy. Make a list of whack S and then avoid it and see how you feel. Examples of whack stuff: gossip, comparing yourself to others, drugs, complaining, eating your feelings, eating your boogers. If you really do that, stop it, like right now. So go on a whack stuff cleanse for a week. And I think that's really just tying into the fact that when you do stuff like that, it's lowering your vibration. There's no way around it. I mean, ask anybody. It's when you do any kind of stuff like that, like their examples, you're lowering your vibe, So anyways, I hope this has helped you, North Node Pisces, and thank you all again for watching. I truly appreciate it. And like the video, please. Comment if there's something you have to question, or if it resonated, or at the very least, put an emoji of what was something that resonated deeply on it in your reading, and that way this can get out to more people, and our tribe can get bigger. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. And y'all take care. Bye.